Welcome back. 2 games later rather than 1, we now face top of the league and we're only inside the playoffs by 2 points. Okay, welcome back everyone. As you can see from the league table over there on the right hand side, we are just about still inside the playoffs. This is our game in hand, and it's against top of the league, who have absolutely walked this division. So I'm not expecting too much from this game. I'd snap your hand off for a draw right now, but you know, look, it's going to be what it's going to be. Last time out, they gave us a right good, nearly swore there, right good hand it. Right good battering. Last 2 games since you were last with us, we lost to Blythe away 3-2, and then we managed to get stop the rot, I suppose you would say, drawing at Alfreton 0-0. The Blythe game was originally postponed, which is why it's been a bit of a turnaround in fixtures. So we were supposed to play South Shields on a Saturday. It's now a Tuesday night, which I think probably works in our favour, right? They've got to travel down to us on a Tuesday night now instead of a Saturday morning. But yeah, 3 games to go, 2 mid-table teams and top of the league. So I'm still backing us, but it's squeaky bum time for sure. In the interim between Banbury and today, we have been given a new contract. They wouldn't pay me a penny more, which I think is sad given what we've done, but we're on 250 quid a week still, and they absolutely want us to stick around for another year. So we've taken that, and I have offered our keeper a new contract for the new season because he was getting a lot of attention from elsewhere, and we can't really afford to lose him. So I've done that, but everybody else is still waiting to go. And Kagosi's going to be going. He's not getting enough game time, and he wants to go. We've just accepted an offer from an African team for him, so no doubt he will leave in the coming days, which is okay. He wanted too much for what he was, I'm afraid. So that's where we are. Okay, let's get into the game then. So we are playing top of the league. I think, yeah, definitely cautious is probably the way to go. This will look familiar to you all now, no doubt. We're starting with Goodman up top because Spencer's out injured. Our Montserrat international, Alan, got injured whilst on international duty, and therefore Sinclair comes in on the left-hand side with Story out on the right. Nope, that's the left. Story out on the left. We've taken the decision now, I think, that actually our keeper can't really do what we want them to do in terms of going long. So we are going to ask him to take short kicks. That way, hopefully we can try and retain a little bit of possession rather than giving it away every single time. If we distribute them to the full-backs, that way we can play forwards. If he gives it to the centre-halves, my worry is because they're no nonsense, they're just going to lump it anyway, and we don't really want that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the side the same. Jessup's had a fitness test. He can play if we need him to, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I know there's some fitness challenges. There's fitness challenges right the way through the squad. No, he's probably not. You're right, Alfie. Yeah, I'd love another Anchor Masterclass. That'd be tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Okay, we had a pre-game meeting, and I didn't, I just said, look, let's try and surprise everybody. Let's try and surprise everyone. And the lads were on board with that. You know, the reality is we are not expected to be where we are. We're overperforming, but it'd been nice to get a playoff run out of this season. I think, as he says that, within a minute they've got a free kick direct on goal. Mason's pushed it wide. That's okay. Yeah, so it'd be lovely to get the playoffs out of this season, but this is a really challenging last 3. Mason's pushed it around the post again. He's earned his crust this season, the boy. But he definitely deserves his new contract. Can we get this away, please, and just start to try and focus on building something? 2 minutes gone. Be lovely if we could. Out you come, then get your shape. Good. All right. So let's see what we can do. We've gone for that cautious approach. We're going to try and sit and then play out through the thirds if we can. But This team are relentless. Holicek, Blackett, I think, scored 29, 30 goals this season. You know, they're not messing about, these guys. So we've got to be really, really careful to not try and overexpose ourselves in a football way. I mean, don't overexpose yourselves in other ways either, but you know what I mean. We've won that ball, though. Can we play inside? No, we can't. We just give that away with a lax pass. Bite. Good. Well in. Richards. Matthews. Oh, gosh. We just can't look after the thing. He's put it in the box. Clipped up. Mongoy. Tremendous name. Squared. Blackett. There you go. 29th. So he scored 28 up until now. We don't have one of those. I'd love to have one of those, but we don't have one. And that makes our achievements for getting here even more stellar, I think, because we've not had somebody that's just been there firing them in every 5 minutes the way that South Shields have. We've had to really share the load. 1-0 down. I mean, look, we didn't expect any less. They've been dominating play. The XG suggests they should be winning. They've had more of the ball. Yeah, we're not going to win if we don't shoot. Let's try and get them a little bit more motivated. We're going to try and go a little bit more positive and see if we can get anything out of the game. Ultimately, we're losing as it is. So if we try and kick on here, I'd rather us lose 3-0 and try and get something out of the game than lose 1-0 and do nothing. I say that as Barton just clatters him from behind for no reason whatsoever and gives away a penalty, which no doubt means I'm going to have to go 4-4-2 because he's going to tuck this away, as he does. Sends Mason the wrong way. And here we go. It's time to make that change again. It feels like it's something we're doing quite a lot now, going 4-4-2. But I don't see another option, really, with what I have at my disposal. You know, we've got to try and get something from the game. And the only way to do that is to get more attacking bodies on the pitch. Sinclair then finds Anchor. Is that not a penalty, ref? We'll take the finish, though. We'll take the finish. Barton makes up for his error. Makes it 2-1. Lovely. Look how many plays were there for that long throw. I thought Anchor was clipped there, but he wasn't, clearly, as Barton passes it past Boney and goes and gets the ball. Superb. Yeah, let's do that. We want early crosses. We've got 2 in the box now. Let's try and capitalise on that as they come on the attack again. Holicek comes back out, finds Pye, Burke, inside to Briggs, Roberts. Has he saved that? It looked pretty. It was definitely one for the cameras if Mace got a finger to that. Yeah, Story's looking tired. We've got Moles. Again, Moles is leaving in the summer, but he gives us an option at the minute. Come on, guys, run the ball wide. Stand up, stand up. Good. No. Ref, there's no foul there. He's absolutely bought that. Briggs stands over it. It's gone far post, but Mason says, thanks, we'll take that one. Put it where I'm standing. That's ideal. Okay, 70 minutes gone. We'll make some changes. We're going to bring Moles on for Sinclair, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to do that. And we are going to make a change at left back. And Ty's going to come on just for the legs because we don't have any. So, yeah, we'll try and get something done there. Keeper's ball. Okay, can we play short now? Can we play short? And obviously you only want him to play short if the option's on, which it wasn't, and he's gone long. The ball's found its way to Anchor, who gives the ball away. So much for a masterclass. Through ball, Blackett's in. Whoa! You don't expect him to miss, in fairness. You don't expect him to miss. Let's go attacking. We'll demand more. See if we can get anything out of the boys. I never get anything when I go attacking, so it feels like attacking is the way to shore up a game's going to finish the way it is. I don't know about you. Nothing's happening. 4 minutes of added time. Anything? Anything? No. 2-1. 2-1 at home to South Shields. I'm proud of your efforts. It wasn't to be. We've got to keep them up. We've got to keep them up because we've got 2 more games. We've got Gloucester. And who else did we say? We've got Gloucester and someone else who I can't remember that we're going to have to play. if we can get a win out of one of those games, that makes us pretty much there or thereabouts. But we're 1 point clear at the minute, and it's most definitely squeaky bum time. So, if you haven't given me a like so far, do give us a like. It'd be much appreciated. Do feel free to subscribe to come along for the journey. The next time I join you will be Bishop Stortford away as the last game of the season. That's the team I couldn't remember. And we'll see where we finish up. Fingers crossed that game's a formality to see us into the playoffs. And then we'll see where we go from there. It's been a fight this season. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.